but I was in Nashville like 3 days ago. Nashville on my way from Chattanooga, but I've been on the road for a little bit. And I just got a new apartment in Austin, Texas, and I got nothing in there because all my stuff's back in Nashville, Tennessee, and I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to get my stuff and take it down there. So that's my life right now. I'm just living out of this suitcase here that I also play drums on as well. All right, y'all. Well, it's a pleasure to be here back at McGonigel's, the Mucky Duck, and to get to play for you fine folks here in Houston, Texas. My name is Nicky Diamonds. I'm originally from Centerville, grew up in San Antonio, and I've kind of hopped all over and made my way up to Nashville, Tennessee for the last few years, and happy to be back in Texas again. I'm going to be playing some original music, and I'll do a couple cover songs. I'm going to be doing some Delta blues and some hill country blues, and some blues that are just kind of my own style. And then I'll probably just improvise a little bit and make some stuff up on the fly, because that's also fun too. Okay, thank you.
Take me back to Tennessee. Oh,
Thank you. As I play a little bit more, I'm going to warm up and I'm going to get better, I promise. That's also Nicky. Make sure you leave her a nice tip as well. So I've been practicing this for the last few months, you know, and it's always nerve-wracking because I got to do a lot of stuff, you know, and I'm at ADD or whatever they call it. And I want to do a whole lot of stuff, but I can't just focus on one thing, so I'm getting so good. I'm getting a little better, so after the show, if you give me a compliment, tell me how good I did playing all this stuff. But if I didn't do good, make sure you also tell the truth. Don't be telling me lies. I don't want to hear any lies. Okay. This song's called Good Looker. The chief was a good looker, tall and red, 12 baldy feathers resting on his head. Had him some good woman, yes, and 5 strong boys. Right through Tecumseh without making a noise. Wasn't looking for no trouble, but was trouble just a part of the plan. That's what I want to know. In a kingdom there in Africa lived a chief, ruled a land big as Mozambique. Sold off some bodies just to save his land. Fed a master, cut loose his hand. Wasn't looking for no trouble, but was... What was it, man? I wish I really knew. Smoke, sat a king, expand my nation, cut down every tree. 12,000 ships across the sea to land, toting everything from the bodies of men. Was he looking for some trouble, but was I don't really know, man. Oh, the chief was a good looker, tall and red. Somebody fell resting on his head. I remember woman as a 5 strong boy. Right through Tecumseh without making a noise. Was it? Thank you. You know, it's funny. I don't want to tell too much of my stuff. You know, I keep a personal life or whatever. But I was trying these new CBD gummies for my back because my back's been hurting. I don't think these are CBD gummies, y'all. I gotta read this label when I get out of here. I'm gonna sing you guys a Robert Johnson song, and it's one of my favorite songs. It's called Milk Cow Calf Blues. And I grew up in East Texas, and we had a load of cattle, and we always had an old Jersey cow out there. She was an old heifer, and she was real hard to milk. She was real ornery, and she used to always love to have her calves like in the dead of winter time. It was like the coldest time ever, and we'd got to go out there and find her, and it's always just like a thing, you know. And the first time I heard this song, I was in the library looking for old jazz music. I wanted to listen to old Satchmo. My grandmother really loved Louis Armstrong, and so I was looking for some Louis Armstrong takes, and I found one, and it was a whole compilation, and this Robert Johnson song was on. It was the first Robert Johnson song I heard, and I was just like, wow, man, like, how does anybody do that, you know? And I've been trying to play like him. I've been trying to play this song the way he does it on the record, but I just can't do it. It's impossible. He's just too good for me. But I'm going to play it the best way I know how, and afterwards, if you like the song, you should go give it a stream or maybe buy a record. I don't know who's getting the money, so if you can get a bootleg, you might want to do that too, I guess. Tell me, milk cow, what on earth is wrong with you? Ooh, milk cow, what on earth is wrong with you? Well, you done left your calf, woo-hoo, now your milk is turning blue. Well, your calf is hungry. I believe he needs a suck. Well, your calf is hungry. Ooh, I believe he needs a suck. Well, your milk is turning blue. Woo-hoo. I believe he's out of love. I feel like milking, but my cow won't come. I feel like churning, but my milk won't turn. I'm crying, please, ooh, don't do me wrong. If you see my milk cow, baby Lord, ooh, drown. My milk cow's been rambling from miles around. My milk cow's been rambling from miles around. Yes, she is. Now my milk cow's trouble for another man's bull cow. Woo-hoo, in this strange man town. All right. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna play another song. This song doesn't have a title for it yet, and I'm still working on it, but I like to play new songs that aren't quite finished yet in live settings. I don't know why I like to do that. It inspires me to, I don't know. Anyway, this is for you guys. Hello, hello. Not yet, not yet. That's coming. Waiting for my woman to call me. Waiting for my woman to call me. You know she's not my baby no more. No more. I did my best, still she's heading back to San Antonio. Waiting for my sweetheart to break. You know I'm so good to you. Waiting for my sweetheart to break. You know I can't keep crying over you. Ooh, over you. I did my best, still I did what I had to do. That's why I left. Yes, I would. I was walking down a levee with my head hanging low, looking for my sweet mama, but she held low. That's why I'm crying, Mississippi heavy water blues. Oh Lord, I'm so blue. My house got washed away, and I'm looking for another payday. That's why I'm crying, Mississippi heavy water blues. Waiting for my woman. Waiting for my woman. You know, I don't like the way she runs. I fade myself out. Okay, so one of the things that I really try hard to do is, because I'm playing open tuning, this is an open tuning guitar, so I don't have the luxury to play all the notes that I want to play if I was tuned to a regular tuning guitar. Also, it makes me think about, wow, I think all my songs are starting to sound the same, and everybody's getting real tired of me. But I think I've gotten pretty good at disguising that. I don't know, but you guys tell me if you think, hey, Nicky, everything kind of sounded the same, man. Switch it up. I like getting good feedback on my shows because I want to do it good for you guys, you know. This ain't vacation for me. This is work, right? And I'm trying to get employee of the month over here. Man, wouldn't that be cool? Somebody give me an Employee of the Month award. Shit, man, I never got one of those. I'd hang it up in my van. I would. All right. I recently had a song come out on Spotify. I have a record coming out. It's called Speak to Me. And the record will be out in October of this year. The 13th, I believe, which is also my birthday. And fingers crossed, because my label's been really pissing me off lately, and they've been letting me down a little bit. Is this going to be on? Is this going to be live, or can they see this? I don't care. Anyway. So I hope these guys pull together to get my record out on time. All these eyes are on you, record label people. So, but this song is called "Ballin', Oh Ballin' Chain," and I got married at a really young age. You know, I grew up in a real religious home. My father's a preacher, and so I always thought I wanted to, you know, get married really young and have a whole mess of kids, and I don't know. And I tried it, did not work out. I tried it out. It did not work out like that I planned at all. But we ended up having a beautiful son out of the whole situation, and I couldn't be more happy and proud of my kid. He's been on the road with me for the last 6 or 7 dates, and he was like, "Dad, I love going on tour, but I'm gonna go back home for a little bit and chill." You know, so I said, "I get it, man. It ain't easy." And yeah, he's enjoying it though. And anyway, this song came out, and he said, "Dad, what's that song about? Ball and chain? Like, what's the story behind that?" And I was like, "Oh man." I was like, "You really want to know?" So I kind of told him, I filled him in on all the nitty gritty. He was like, "Dang, dude." And I was like, "That's your mom, dude. Respect your mom, you know." It's my beef right there. So I wrote this song called Ball and Chain, and it's just me trying to escape her, and I can't do it. She's too good. I can't get away from her. She finds me wherever I go, and vice versa. I'll probably be getting a call a little later after the show. So how did the show go? How many tickets did you sell? When can I expect my cut? You know. It's all good. It's been like that for like the last, 14 years. So I'm used to it already. But this song is for you, Sonny. Moved up to Jolton, your ball and chain was on heavy, and I wanted my money's again. Yes, I did. I come from a hard time, wonder to know more. Poison to cure this, I turned stone, baby. I move like a strong wind, kneel down till I crawl. Bleed me my ass, son, 'cause I can't take this no more. No, I can't. to Phoenix, find me a dime. Talk to the big chief, baby, he never wastes my time. No, he don't. You can find me downstream where the water runs good. Girl, if you're lucky, baby, you're gonna dance on my mood. I pull back my long hair, tied on my sleeve. Picked up this wood box and I'm serving up heaven, oh, hell. Come on, Houston, my old ball and chain was holding me heavy and I'm holding mine, baby. Money's up, yeah. Oh. Thank you. Do I get a raise? You know, it's not a very obvious song. You know, I told her, my ex called me. I was like, dude, I put no discernible things are in that. It's all poetic. You know, you know, you'd have to really dig in there to find out what I was actually talking about. Yeah, I really like that song. I wrote it in a 100-year-old barn. I had just moved out to Jolton, Tennessee, and I didn't know anybody, didn't have any friends, and I'd moved up there because on a prospect of an endorsement deal, and I didn't really have a plan. You know, I was trying to get away from San Antonio because there ain't nothing to do down there but to drink and cause trouble or whatever, and so I had to get up out of there, and I chose Jolton, Tennessee. I have no idea why I chose that small little town, and but anyway, I'm already moving back to Texas, so goodbye, Jolton. All right. So this guitar here is one of the guitars that I received with my endorsement deal that I got when I moved to Nashville. I said if there's anything that good came out of going up there, it was getting a bunch of guitars for free, and especially these big old heavy guitars like the blind people in the audience with. And I'm sorry about that anyway. If I get you in the eye, I didn't mean to do that. It was an accident. It was an accident. I'm going to play one, and then I'm going to tell a story, and then play another one, and then I'm going to do another one. I like to tell stories because, well, I just like to tell them. I don't know what it is about it. Doesn't that sound nice, though? I mean, that ain't me. That's just the guitar, really. I could do that all day, man. That's Texas right there. That's the summer right there. You know, even though some caters are going. It's your fourth shower of the day. AC ain't working that good. And your girl's still trying to cuddle with you at night. It's like, baby, I'm hot. Turn the fan on. How come the ladies are always cold, man? Us guys get hot. I mean, I run hot anyway. My pappy, my grandpappy said, Nicky, you run hot because you got the blues all up in you. This song's for all the good women in the room. I got a woman who says she loves me. Oh, she tells me all the time, yeah. I got a woman who says she loves me. Yeah, she tells me all the time. Nobody in the world can get in the way of my loving heart. No. I got a woman to pray for me. Yeah, she's praying like every night. That's my grandma. I got a woman who prays for me. She's praying every night. Oh, not a demon in hell could ever dim that woman's light. No. Speak to me. Okay, you guys are never gonna believe this. This is a true story, and it's a true story. So I'm from Centerville, Texas. It's a very small community up there. Madisonville, you got Buffalo, and you got Little Egypt, I guess what they call it, maybe Pleasant View. So my family had been out there since they were some of the first folks that ever come out there and colonize, populate the land, whatever they want to call that. There's a lot of new words nowadays. I gotta get hip. And so we got a lot of dark stuff in my family history past, and a lot of those way back in the early beginnings of America, people were hiding identities and making false claims and changing up stories, changing their name, doing all sorts of stuff, and things get lost in paperwork. And for peoples of color like myself, there weren't a lot of paperwork, and they weren't filing it good. Somebody was taking the day off, man, doing all the paperwork. But anyway, after many years, my mother, a lot of my family relocated to Canada, and they come back down. I was trying to reconnect with my family down here in Texas, and one cousin did my grandpa wrong, so they cut everybody out of the family, so I didn't know anything, And anyway, ended up finding some of my ancestors' old graves up there in Centerville, in this little plot called 2 Mile Paradise. It's a really small, it's a historic site now. It's a real nice little graveyard. It ain't nice, but I mean, it's nice, it's old, and it's cool. But I found my great-grandparents, my grandfather, and, the folks that were buried right next to my grandparents were the Hopkins family, and Lightning Hopkins from up there. And I'm like, and I made this video on TikTok, and it kind of went a little viral, and some of Lightning Hopkins family and reached out and said, hey, my granddad's probably right there, over there, Lightning's family, and come to find out we're cousins. My grandpa and Lightning Hopkins were first cousins. And half-brother to Albert Collins, his name is the Iceman, and all because my great-grandpa was a scoundrel, we didn't know about it. And so I had always wondered where I get such a passion for the blues and the music. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe I had it all along. But I thought that was a pretty cool bit of history that I got to share with you guys. And I've been real excited about it. I've been telling everybody, I'm related to Lightning Hopkins, I don't know what else to tell you. And what's pretty cool, in about a week, I'm going to head up there and meet up with some of the Hopkins family, and we're going to go ride around on ponies and, go clean up. I go down there every time I come to Houston. I go clean the headstones of my ancestors, and I just think it's a good thing to do to remember where you come from, remember your people, and it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy to become an American the way we are today. We had to go through a whole lot of stuff to get to where we are today, and it ain't perfect, but I don't think we should just throw everything away, that we've gone through here. There's still some salvageable things, I think. There's a lot of things to salvage here in America. And I don't want to get into any politics. I'm just a songwriter. I'm a showman. I don't want y'all thinking anything of me, but I just want everybody to move through life with peace and love and, and good music. All right. I'll get to tell another cool story. I hope I haven't been talking too much. Okay, so my granny was a really crazy old lady, man. She was so crazy. And her name was Myrtle O. Thomas, and they call her old Myrt. And Myrtle, she was pretty crazy, man. She used to take me to underground gambling casinos when I was just a kid up in Dallas. And she would just have me to be the lookout, or just she would be, Nicky, be a good boy, and sit right here, and she'd give me one of those giant lollipops, and she would sit right here, and Grandma will be right back, all right? And I was a real good kid, I was one of the best. I was her favorite because I was such a good kid. I never divulged a secret. I always kept all the secrets. Still to this day, I only tell y'all. I don't tell my family or anything. And anyway, but my granny. So she, I could go all day about my granny, but she used to huff gasoline and let me finish off her Keystone Lights. she used to fry me whole catfish, bones and everything, and, and I'd be there choking on a bone. She'd roll me up a big piece of bread and swallow that, and then I'd swallow that. I'd be choking on that, and then she'd come there with her big old fingers, shove her finger down. Grandma. We used to go play bingo, and she'd have all these cards everywhere, and I was a smart kid, and she would scream at me if I couldn't keep up, Keep up! Keep up! And crazy old lady. But she made me this little. She was kind of into hoodoo also in her earlier life, and she made me this little black cat bone, or mojo bag is what they call them, black cat bones, what she used to call it. It's a little medicine pouch, and she'd say some prayers on it and keep it on me. Probably just because she was hoping that we didn't get busted and Social Security would take me away and have to call my mom, and my mom would be pissed off at my grandma because she was having me in precarious situations. But anyway, I had this black cat bone for many years, and it would be a few years, maybe about 7 years back. I was on tour with my old band, and we were having a real good time. We were up there in Mississippi, and we were drinking and carrying on. And I don't know, for some reason I thought it'd be a good idea to hop into Mississippi and go for a swim, try to see if I could swim across the Mississippi. Bad idea, man. I almost died out there, and I ended up losing my black cat bone, my mojo hand. I lost it under, caught up in some trees trying to crawl out of the water. And so I called my granny. No, I lost my mojo hand. Can you make me another one? Oh. She says, I'm a Christian now. I don't make those no more. But if you go up to Waxahachie, my cousin Lorraine over there, she'd probably make you one if you ask her. So when I was up there in Waxahachie, and I asked my aunt, Auntie, can you make me a black cat bone? I need a new one. And it was, if you write me a song, I will make you a black cat bone. So I sat right there, and I wrote her this song. I'm going down the Waxahachie, trying to find a mine of gold. Yes, I am. I'm going down the Waxahachie, to find me a mine of gold. Yes, I am. Yes, I lived it from the city shore. Please leave me the hell alone. Please leave me alone, man. I don't want nothing to do with you. I just lost my mojo, baby. It was too hard in Mississippi. I thought I lost my mojo back. I lost it trying to swim down there in Mississippi. I lost my mojo back. Yes, I did. Yes, I swam across that river, and I lost all of the things oh man, come on, speak to me. If the river was tequila, I'd float them down to Mexico. If the river was tequila, I'd float them down my sweet time as I'm floating on down from Chimayo. If you ever see me hungry, would you stop and give to me? Yes, please. If you ever see me hungry, would you stop and give to me? Yeah, yeah, the Lord knows I'm a rambling man, so help me out, Lord, if you please. And I'm going down a waxy hatchet, trying to find a mine of gold. I'm going down a waxy hatchet, gonna find a mine of gold. How's that mojo bag working out, cousin? Yes, I live it from the city, so please leave me the hell alone. Please, please, one more time. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. Go rambling, rambling on my mind. I go rambling, rambling on my mind. He leave my sweet woman, but she treat me so kind. I got mean things and mean things on my mind. Little girl, I got mean things on my mind. Ain't only my sweet lover, but she treat me so unkind. Oh, I'm headed to the station to take the first mail train I see. Think I hear that train coming now, y'all. Oh, I'm leaving on that station, take the first mail train I see. I got a thing about me so-and-so, and that child got the blues about me. I'm leaving in the morning with my arms folded up and crying. Oh, I'm leaving in the morning with my arms folded up and crying. Oh, I leave my sweet woman, but she treated me so unkind. Come on, Bob. I got mean things on my mind. Little girl, I got mean things on my mind. Thank you. I forgot how long I was supposed to play. Have I been playing for a while now? Oh, man. Shoot. All right, I guess I'll play one more on this girl. This guitar's name is Axelina, and this one is Waszonska. I named them after my grandparents. Okay, I'm gonna play you one more song on this guitar. Oh, gotta plug it in first. Oh, that last song I played was also a Robert Johnson song, and it's called Ramblin' on My Mind. I'm sure some of y'all heard that song. That's a good song. It's a real fun song. When I learned how to play it, I was like, finally I learned how to play this song. And it took me all day to learn it. Mostly because I kept checking my Facebook, because I was trying to sell these pair of jeans. I didn't sell those jeans anyway. All right, there's one thing I forgot to do when I was up here is I forgot to order a meal. But I think Nicky said she's just gonna order me whatever I'd like. So I don't know, whatever that is, Nicky, get that for me because I don't remember what it was. All right. So my father wrote this sermon once that I really liked, and I didn't really like. I liked growing up in church for a little bit, but then I really didn't like it, you know. There was some really crazy stuff that I had to watch, you know, in a church, and you know, you ever read the headlines? Not my father's church. The reason my father became a preacher is because of all the crazy things that happened in the church, and I think there was like a time, like in the early 2000s, maybe late 90s, where just like a lot of corruption was getting exposed, and like. So I got to see a lot of that stuff, you know. I was one of the kids. Nobody touched me or anything because I would have tuned him up. But I seen some stuff, you know. And it really messed me up, so I kind of distanced myself from the church and from God, you know. I'm not trying to preach to y'all or anything. It's not my job here. God bless you, sir. But I think it's important to maintain a relationship with the Creator, whoever that may be. I don't know who it is. They wrote a whole book about it. I'm not going to pretend like I'm not a little skeptical. I'm not going to pretend. I'm just going to be honest, you know. It's a great book. But there's a lot of good stuff in there. My dad used to read me a lot of parables, you know, and some stuff I really would resonate with. And he would always tell me growing up, you know, plant seeds wherever you go, and you know, soil up in good soil. Don't just cast your seeds on anybody, on rocks, you know, like how it says in the Bible or whatever. And so wherever you go, plant a seed, water that thing, show up for, you know, pull the weeds. And he always speak to me in analogies because he knew he would always call me a dreamer. You're a little dreamer, dude, like. And he would always try to get me to just, you know, get my head out of the clouds, but. Here look at me now. So I wrote this song inspired by my dad. It's called A Seed. And it's just the seeds that I have in my life. I had a seed, she lied to grow, planted her in the blackest soil, so she'll never bleed my soul. So she'll never bleed my soul. I had a word, a secret to keep, the tip, the toe, ain't never gonna find me when strangers come from miles around. My seed is good, I keep her around. She swore she'd never bleed my soul, yeah. Swore she'd never bleed my soul. I seed, she lied to grow, planted her in the blackest soil. I had a seed, she lied to grow, planted her in the blackest soil. So she'll never bleed my soul. So she'll never bleed my soul. Oh, shit. Yeah, she gonna never bleed my soul. Oh man. Oh man. Thank you. All right, I just got a few more for you guys. I hope that's okay with y'all. Thank y'all so much, man. Y'all are such an amazing audience. I really appreciate all you guys showing up here and listening to some blues music. $30 minutes? Oh, yeah. Okay. I like that. I can feel that I got a pee creeping up on me. You know that feeling? So last night I had the show in Austin, and the set was about an hour and 30 minutes or whatever, and I got there too early. So if I get to a show too early, then I drink a little too much. Mostly water. I'm drinking water. And it was like the second song in, I had to piss. And not like, you know, I could probably hold it, but like, you know, the ones where you're like, oh shit, I just pissed, and now I gotta piss like, immediately again. I guess that's like getting older, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna be 37 soon, and I'm feeling, I think my body's appropriate right now for the amount of times I gotta piss sometimes. Sorry, too much TMI or whatever. But just know that if I get out of here sooner than later, that's one reason why. All right. All right. Man, I had some fun stories I wanted to tell you. I got some stories, man. Let's slow things down a little bit. Let's do some improvisationals for you guys. Ooh, I like that. Maybe a little solo? Yeah. I don't know, that's all I got. I can't make a third verse. Hey! Oh, did we record that? I hope we recorded that. I need to hear that later. Do you think that'll be something you would probably listen to on the radio? You know, one thing I do like about our president, I don't like a lot of things about him, but he does, I like that little dance that he does. That's a good dance, man. You can't deny that's a good dance. You hate him all you want. That's a damn good dance. We gotta find some middle ground here, all right? You know, we're two at odds with each other, and it's a crazy thing. It's like, it's funny, we're living in a time where you gotta choose a team. It's like a team, we're on the same team, we're in America. We need to be looking out for each other. Gotta be taking care of each other, man. It's just so important. That's why I love small towns. I grew up in a small town, and everybody kind of looks after one another, takes care of one another. Neighbors look after each other, make sure no one's breaking into their house while they're away. You know, you see somebody broke down on the side of the road, you pull over and you help them, help them out. Someone's trying to get into the lane, you fucking slow down and let them over. It's like, I got cut off 9 times in Houston. And it's like, I'm in the fast lane, already going 45 over. And I got a guy coming down. I'm like, dude, what more do you want from me? Please. So I move over and, there's a little old lady. And she was on her phone. I cannot make this up, y'all. It was like a very older lady, and she was on her phone. She had a giant cell phone, probably an Android. Cruise controlling at like 115 miles an hour. That's one thing I do love about being on tour. I get to see all the different kind of drivers out in America. And Texas, I can get on with Texas. I can maneuver in Texas. El Paso, it's kind of still Texas, but more Mexico than it is Texas. And they drive over there. It's crazy over there. My favorite places to drive is in San Antonio. Only because you never know what you'll see, man. One time I was driving on the highway, I see this, it was like a Toyota Corolla, like a 93 Corolla, and it had it was stacked like 15 feet tall with just stuff, It wouldn't even balance up there and strapped down and everything. And the guy was just going like 80 on the highway, just flying. I'm like, oh my God, that's amazing. I seen a guy dragging a whole refrigerator down, WW White. It wasn't a big deal. It was like, nope, it did not matter. I was like, wow, dude, I love San Antonio. Driving up, and I was recently up in, what's that place? Maryland, and what's that really filthy city up there? Baltimore, yeah. Dude. bro. Oh my, oh my God. You're my goot, dude, my goot. I learned a bunch of stuff up there, and I talked to this guy at the gas station. I was like, what? I had no idea what was going on. They have a whole language up there. I don't know if y'all knew this. He called me I was his goot. my goot. I don't know what that goot is. Anyway, Baltimore, filthy. One thing I learned about Baltimore, respect Baltimore. If you say anything bad about the city, people will come after you. I was feeling a little squirrely, and I was on the social medias, and I decided to go on Threads, and I said, you know, Baltimore, it's a very nice city, but it's rather filthy up here. It's pretty filthy. I swear to you, within like 15 minutes, I had over 200 comments of people sending me death threats, like, stay out of Baltimore. And I was like, oh, I'm playing tonight in Baltimore. I shouldn't have mentioned I was playing tonight. And there was like spies in that thread. They found out where I was playing. They're like, somebody was like, oh, he's gonna be here tonight, and his set's this and that. And I was like, oh my god. And I even apologized, like, hey, I'm very sorry. I didn't, you know, I didn't realize that it had frozen up here recently. It froze so bad that you guys couldn't take the trash out, and so all the trash froze into blocks of ice. And then when it melted, it was all over the streets, and nobody could pick it up. I didn't know that before I made my post. And so we're in there doing a 3-hour honky-tonk set, you know, at this brewery. And then it's a honky-tonk set, right, mind you. But we're playing blues. We're doing a country and a blues set, so there was a few people that came in that were definitely not there to listen to honky-tonk music, if you know what I mean. And they were standing up in the corner just like the whole set. And I was like, oh my god, yeah. I was like, I'm gonna get Chelino Sanchez up here. I don't know if y'all know who Chelino Sanchez. Yeah, I was like, if somebody gives me a death note, it's over, dude. I'm finished. So after it was during this point when this really big guy walked in, he was just standing in the corner. I mean, he was mean mugging me. Like I was like, I already know what this is, you know. So I told the guys, I was like, all right, we're gonna switch from the country. We're gonna play some blues music. So we switched from country to blues. And we had to take a 15-minute break. I never left the stage. The band walked off beat. I'm not leaving the stage. I was so scared. One dude was like 6'5", you know. He just looked like business. And so we started playing the blues. And I guess my bandmates had told some of the people in the audience what was going on. And so all these really pretty girls kind of flocked to these dangerous criminals, probably who they were. I'm sure they wanted to do violence to me. You know, they started dancing and, you know, making them feel, you know, comfortable. So then after about 30 minutes, they were in the crowd dancing, having a good time too. And then I apologized on stage. I said, I know some of y'all might be here to hurt me. I'm very sorry. And then afterwards, it was pretty cool. I got to meet some of the members from an organized gang, crime gang. And they showed me like stuff. They showed me how to throw up a set. So now when I go through Baltimore, I'll be all right. That's one of my stories. Sorry. I survived Baltimore, y'all. Don't ever talk about Baltimore when y'all go up there. Also, they have the worst potholes imaginable. All right. How much time did I blow? I'm just trying to buy some time, all right? I'm gonna... I got stones in my pathway, and the road seems dark as night. I got stones in my pathway, and the road seems dark as night. I got pains in my heart, they have taken my appetite. I got a a bird to whistle, and I have a bird to sing. I got a bird to whistle, and I have a bird to sing. I got a woman that I'm loving, Lord, but she don't mean a thing. My enemies have betrayed me. They have forsaken poor Nicky. Yes, they have. My enemy have betrayed me. They have forsaken poor Nicky. Yes, sir. There's one thing for certain, there's stones all in my path. They try to take my life, all my loving too. All those souls in my pathway, but what am I trying to prove? I'm crying, please, please, let up your friend. I got 2 legs to walk on. Oh, please don't block my road. I got 3 legs to walk on. Oh, please don't block my road. Woo! Alright, yo, I got one more song for y'all before I piss my pants. So my granny had, I'm gonna tell one more story about my granny, then I'm gonna play this song and get up on out of here. I'm gonna, short and sweet story. My grandma had begonias. These begonias were like 6 feet tall. She only fed them with my great Aunt Bertha's catheter piss, old cigarette, juice water, and whatever was lying around from the party she had previous night before. My grandmother smoked Virginia Slims and Marlboro Red 3000s as long as I was alive. And I would pick them up for her at the local grocers. As a child, I would pick up a big carton of cigarettes from my grandmother to chain smoke. Within a week, she could smoke this whole damn thing. Anyway, years come to pass, my grandmother gets lung cancer. And when she's in the hospital, I remember her being sick the whole time, and we went to the hospital. She got diagnosed with cancer, and they wanted to put her on chemotherapy. It was like stage 4. She didn't have a lot. She didn't have a good outcome. And my granny said, again, I'll never forget that. She says, you know, I spent 37 years smoking Virginia Slims and Marlboro 15,000s to get this damn cancer, and I ain't giving it up to no GD chemotherapy. That's exactly what she said. And she raw dogged cancer, and it ate her, and she just fought it every night. Fuck it. And, sorry. And she would just eat, she would say that, and she would eat just big bowls of guacamole all day. That's all she would do, is eat guacamole. She said, I read somewhere that avocado is a superfood and it'll kill my cancer, but, you know, if I die, I die, whatever. But she said, she saw these begonias, and she said, Nicky, you need to keep these begonias alive. I bequeath my begonias to you. And if they die, if you let them die after I'm long and gone, I will come back and I will haunt your little black ASS, is what she said. That's how she said it, and I was like, what the? That's the first time I found out I was black, because my parents never told us really about that stuff. I was like, I'm very scared. And so we kept those begonias alive for many years. for a long time I kept those begonias living, and it was probably one of my second or third tours. I was out on tour, and there was a freeze that come to Texas, and I called my dad. I said, "Pops, you got to bring in the begonias. You know, they're in that big pot outside." He said, "Son, you planted those begonias in like an 80-gallon pot or whatever, and I'm an old man now, and there's no way I can move that pot, those giant, ridiculous begonias." But he said, I'll cover them up with a blanket, and hopefully, you know, they should be all right. But it was during that snowpocalypse event, so nothing was all right. The begonias died, and my dad, he didn't tell me for a few days, and then he called me and said, "Man, I'm sorry to tell you, man, the begonias died. I'm sorry." And I was like, "Oh no, man, this is not good. Grandma said if I left these die, she's gonna come and haunt me." So a few weeks come to pass, and I'm having a really bad night terrors, and I'm having sleep paralysis, and there's somebody at the edge of the bed just tickling my feet, and I'm like, you know, sleep paralysis, you're just trying to get your eyes cracked open, can't move. It's my freaking grandma, y'all. She's at the edge of the bed tickling my feet. "I told you to keep those begonias alive, you little black bug." I swear, I jumped out of bed, I was like, holy cow. And I wrote this on begonia, and I wrote it for my grandma, and I laughed the whole way through writing this thing, because I just thought it was so funny. It was so just so on par with my grandmother, the way she was. I mean, I'm sure she figured out how to get some time off from heaven or hell, wherever she's at, to come and haunt me for a little bit. She probably put in the request, and they let her get out of there, and she came and she came straight to my bedside and just tickled my feet, and I thought that was so funny. So I wrote this song for my granny, and it's called Begonia. It's my last song for the evening, y'all. Thank y'all so much for having me here and letting me entertain you guys, and entertaining me as well, laughing at my silly, terrible jokes and my long-winded stories. But I really appreciate y'all. And as soon as I'm done, I'm going to just immediately leave and go to the bathroom. So don't try to say hello to me. But when I come back, I'll say hello to you. If my hands are damp, it's because I washed them and I didn't get to dry them good enough. She likes to keep me nice and clean. Oh, Begonia, pure heart, but you'll hand me. Oh, Begonia, baby, get a hold of me, please, Begonia. Begonia. Oh, yeah. Looking rough, what have I done? Oh, Begonia, baby, can you see the sun? Speak to me. right, that's all I got, y'all. Thank y'all so much. My name is Nicky Diamonds. I'm gonna go pee. I tried my best, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm holding it.
Bum 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 bum